welcome back to my channel. I am the Honey Bat if this is your first time finding me. Today we have the Pop Pops Snotz. These are the big packs with 12 bubbles. There are 60 different Snotz to collect, and there are going to be 4 inside this pack. The little slogan is, just pop, can't stop. My first impression is that I really like the way that they're packaged in individual little bubbles, but I can actually see 2 of my characters for sure, and I'm pretty sure that this is a third one, so they're not exactly blind packs. The second pack is the same way. I can see 1, 2, 3 characters, so my guess is that there's going to be another one down here in the bottom, but let's go ahead and open them up. The way that these are set up is that you can actually just peel one off the back. And it says 2X, but I don't see any game rules, so I'm not sure what that means. So we can pull out our bubble from the back. And there we have it. But the way that I originally tried to open it was just to go ahead and rip this off. So we're going to do this one this way, and then the next one we will go ahead and peel each one off by itself. This is the checklist. So we have blotch jobs, fossil fungus, solar chowder, goo grooves, scary splats, blob vengers, slimphony, find the super rare sticky snots, and slime high. And then we have a little picture down here. So I'm not sure what these mean yet. We'll look and see if there are instructions on the little paper in the bottom. So we'll take this out. Inside we have a paper checklist that tells us what all of their names are, but I don't see any instructions for what these mean. So if you know or know where to find it, please leave it down in the comments below. I would love to learn. So here are all of our slime dots from our first package. And looking down here, this one has a hard little cap on it, so I'm guessing this is where the 4th character is. The company does know that you can see the other 3. This was the one inside of that bubble in the first pack. Ooh, that was a really loud popping sound. Here is our slime. We can see our character in there. This is very wet and sticky. It's kind of, for lack of a better word, kind of mucusy, like it's not quite activated enough. So I'm actually gonna have to go wash my hands before I can touch my camera and show you guys who our little figure is. So we're back with clean hands. Now I just looked at the package again and nowhere on it does it say slime. So I can't be mad at it that it's really sticky like snot because it's not slime, it's goo. So this is from Blotch Jobs and this is Laeton Thick and this is a little common figure. So he kind of looks like a banana who's covered in red paint holding a little paint bucket and a paintbrush. We're going to try one that has a darker color slime in it this time. And now we can see our little figure. I have not decided if I like these or not yet. I really like the figures because I just really like miniature figures. But this one doesn't seem as wet as the other one. This one seems more like a slime. You can tell that my fingers aren't as wet with this one. So I'm wondering if maybe it's because it's the dark green slime or if the first one had separated a little bit. But this is more like a stretchy kind of slime rather than a gooey liquid. I like this one much better. Here you can see both of them together. This is the one that I just touched, so it all kind of goes together. This one you can tell is liquid. It's just filled the little cups. But this little guy here is from Solar Chowder. His name is Slime Suit, and he looks like a little alien wearing a tuxedo jacket. He is also a common. Here's our third little bubble. We can see the little skull looking guy in there, so we're gonna go ahead and squeeze this one. Ooh, this one's like a yellow color. It's not as green as the first one was. And this one is a lot more like the second slime as well, not like the runniness of the first one. So my guess is that the first one was a separated slime. Here's our little guy. Our third little character is from Scary Splats. This is Grimy Reaper. He's another common. He kind of looks like a purple raspberry with a little skull head on him. And it's not even very hard to tell where our 4th character is, so we're going to go ahead and pop this one. slime is another one from the Solar Chowder edition. He kind of looks like Darth Vader with a giant tongue hanging out of his mouth. At first I thought it was a heart on his shirt, but he actually has an open mouth there. And his name is Dark Slide. He is a rare one. So now we are going to open up the second pack. We can see where all 4 of our characters are, so let's just go ahead and peel them out. Our first one is going to be the middle of the top row. Looks like we have a little orange or red guy in there. Oh wait, there's 2 of them in here. I think that this was a complete accident. I don't think you're supposed to get 2. This is a rare named Skidmark. He is from the Sports Snotz. So it's a little like ninja guy upside down on a skateboard, or you can turn him this way and have him carrying his skateboard. We can see our next character right here in this bubble. So now we're going to flip it over and peel this one out. And we are going to squish and pop. We found one of the sticky super rare ones. This is Whackboard, and it is also from the Sporty Snotz. So it's this little monster, and it has a little surfboard. So far, this has been a great pack. An accidental double rare and then a super rare. Our next character is this bubble here. And here's where our next snot is going to be. Ooh, looks like we have a little green Spider-Man head. This one is from the Blob Vengers. This is Peter Puker, and he is a common. He really looks like a green Spider-Man head stuck on the Thing's body from Fantastic Four. Our last snot is going to be in the middle one down here where the little plastic bubble is. So we're going to peel this out, pop out our bubble, and figure out who we have. I'm getting a Frankenstein vibe. This is Frankenstein. He is from the Scary Splats. He is another common, and I really like this one. So here's a look at the 8 different characters that we found today, and I do like the figures. I really do. I do feel like these kind of missed a mark with me because they're sold as surprises, like, ooh, where's the snots at? And you can tell very easily where they are. By using the little plastic bubble, I think that the company knew that they would not be surprises after they sit in the slime and get shipped. You'd easily be able to see who they were. So they did want to hide at least one. My question is why they didn't make this little plastic bit opaque. And that way they wouldn't need the plastic bubble, and then you wouldn't be able to see the character. This is what they look like compared to a Grocery Gang figure. So this is about the biggest figure that I got, and this is a Grocery Gang figure. As you can see, snots are much smaller, so I think for $8 I would rather have 8 little bubbles for slime and 8 little figures rather than having 4 characters and 8 empty bubbles of slime. That might just be my personal opinion. The good things that I can say is that except for the one slime that separated, which is nothing on the company because that happens to slime sometimes, is that I can now give these to the baby bats just to play with whenever they want to. And there are 2 different colors of slime in there. We have green in one, and it looks like these 3 are yellow. I do have a favorite today, and that is going to be little Frankenstein over here. I just really like him. I think he's cute. What do you guys think about these, and who is your favorite character? Leave me that down in the description box below. While you're down there, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button. I really do appreciate it. And until next time, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.